What does it mean to shout to the Lord?
What does it mean to shout to the Lord? To shout to the Lord, you're shouting to Him as a friend, and what do you want to tell Him?
I think shouting to the Lord means to pray and to talk to Him.
It means talking to Him and including Him in my life, like telling Him about what happened during my day, expressing how I feel for Him, showing my love to Him.
Shouting to the Lord to me means talking to Him and thanking Him for the blessings He's given you, and just coming to Him for prayer and just to remember that He's there.
In terms of faith, it's like sometimes you feel far away from God, and that's why you need to shout. You need to do things like prayer. You need to do things like being there for other people. And what it means to shout to the Lord, it means you're saying in your own way, I want to come back to you, Lord. I want you to be a part of my life. And the thing is, we already know that He is going to be there. Like the times that we're sad, the times that we're upset, He is there. But regardless, by shouting to the Lord, it shows that we need Him and we want Him a part of our life. So, yep.
What does it mean to shout to the Lord? Expressing my faith and my religion is that's what I think it means to shout to the Lord.
It means acknowledging that He's there and acknowledging what He's done, and although He's far, He can still hear us. We don't, like she said, we don't necessarily need to shout, but we need to do something to make Him know and make use of what He's done for us and make Him know that we're thankful for that. Shouting to the Lord, shouting that we're thankful and we're grateful and we believe in you and that we're faithful and that we love everything He's done and we want to share that love with everybody else.
How do you shout to the Lord?
I shout to the Lord by singing and worshiping and going to church and praying.
For me, I shout to the Lord by praying and talking to Him as my own friend.
I shout to the Lord through my guitar, and I use it as an instrument to follow the Lord and stay on path.
Just to talk to Him, like regular talk, like you would talk to your friends or talk to anyone that's close to you, because God is supposed to be close to you. And if you talk to Him like that, then of course you're always going to go to Him because you'll think of Him as your friend.
By praying or by singing, or I do it by writing.
To me, it's kind of like a shout is like an amplified speak. So it's not a whisper, it's not a speak, or it's not a whisper, it's not speaking, but it's shouting. So it's doing extra and doing more of. So how do I shout to the Lord? By doing more for Him and giving Him my time and putting extra time for Him.
The more people reach out to each other, the more God will notice, because His whole intention is for us to love each other, and in that way we love Him too. So that's how we do it. So I could, reach out, put your hand over your friend or your sister or your brother and give them a hug. We're not twins. Okay. Yeah.
My way, I just shout to the Lord. I mean, He's always listening, so it doesn't matter how I shout. Depends on when and where, but He's always there to listen to me. So I guess I'm always shouting then.